Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Nyrdgang Gaming. This is Southpaw Slick, and today I'm going to do the review of Tekken 6 for the PSP. Let's get to it. Alright, we're at the main menu. I just skipped showing the intro because I'm sure the majority of you have already seen it if you play the console version. So it's exactly the same, and you're not missing out on anything. The first notable thing is the absence of campaign mode, which doesn't bother me whatsoever because I did not enjoy that. But as you can see, the main menu looks slightly different. It's a little bit on the generic side, but it gets the job done. And of course, you have your arcade battle, which is regular arcade mode, just like in every other Tekken and fighting games, period. Story battle where you fight 4 characters. I don't necessarily play it that often, but I believe it's 4 characters, and then you fight Azazel or Azazel, how some people pronounce it, and you unlock the ending. Ghost battle, just fight ghosts non-stop, which is probably my favorite mode and most other people's favorite mode. Challenge battle, where you have time attack, survival, and gold rush, which you earn money in. Network, that's the ad hoc battle, which you can fight nearby players or trade ghost data with. Practice mode is definitely your best friend, and this is probably the mode you should invest the most time in if you're trying to get familiar with the game. Profile mode, where you can change your ghost name, customize your character's costumes, and that's pretty much it. Gallery, you can check out the prologues and the endings that you unlock in the story mode, and options where, basically you can change the difficulty, rounds, time, and basically the one-on-one. Alright, let's get into the modes. Alright, it's the character select screen, and there's a lot of fan favorites here, such as Martial Law, Kang, Aihachi, Jen, Kazuya, Nina, Jack, your favorites, as well as the additions that were added in this installment, which would be Lars, Alyssa, Zafina, Miguel, Leo, and Bob. And these guys are actually pretty cool. And let me get into the fighting. Now let's get into the basic mechanics. You can sidestep. You can grab. And as far as other attacks, you have a button that's linked to each limb, which 1 would be left punch, 2 would be right punch, 3 would be left kick, and 4 would be right kick. And then you can make a combination of either whatever buttons. You can have 1 and 4, 1 and 2, 2 and 3, just pull off different kinds of moves. You have unblockables, counterattacks, and of course something that's become a staple in this series as well as fighting games in general, and that will be juggling. And you can get a nice little wall combo too, which is definitely important. Now let's get into the defensive aspect. As you can see, you can just block by holding back or doing nothing. And if you want to block low, you just duck down. Ducking also allows you to dodge high attacks. Now, if you want to be cool with defending against lows, you can parry, which causes a bomb effect that you can combo off of. Which I missed that. Let me make up for it. That'll work. Now for the DOA nuts out there who are saying that Tekken didn't have countering, certain characters can counter, and it's all about timing. Now, as you can see, bringing all the mechanics together makes for a beautiful experience. Right now, I'm playing the Gold Rush mode. So I think it's the most interesting.
You win.
And another mode that adds a replay value is customization, which you see right here. I try to make my Lars look like Charlie Nash in celebration of Street Fighter V coming out. And you know, you can change the costume, you can give them weapons that you can actually use in battle. They don't take away a lot of damage, but it does add a coolness factor, as well as a comedic one too, depending on what weapon you use. You know, you can just change the upper body, lower body, the hairstyle, the color of the clothes. You know, it's really engaging. And in the gallery mode, you can watch the endings that you unlock in story mode. And I think that pretty much covers the majority of the game, if not all of it. At least the most important aspects of the game. And with that being said, I'm giving Tekken 6 for the PSP a solid 9 out of 10. And that's mostly being biased because I'm a huge Tekken fan. And but no, it actually is a great game to have on the go, especially if you want to maintain your expertise at the game, because it's easy to get rusty at Tekken. Like, sometimes I don't play for a week and I already feel subpar. So it's definitely good to have on the go. It's great practice for this game as well as Tekken Tag, and quite possibly even Tekken 7. So we'll find out. So Nyrdgang Gaming, Tekken 6 PSP, 9 out of 10. See you later.